Hi, Dawam here. Welcome to the ASB channel. I'm still green in video making and content creating, but hope you enjoy this video. Before we move to our main topic today, let me drag you to the abstract session. Humans, we, throughout the history, could not break away from conflict. From the downfall of ancient Rome to World War II, there's always a conflict that haunts us. And even today. Some people say it's because of conflict that our lives colorful. But hey, who doesn't want a warm and peaceful day to enjoy? Let's move to our main discussion. Based on the pictures I gave to you previously, I assume you will say that conflict is the main topic of our discussion. Yeah, you're not wrong. But let me specify it. We are going to talk about tolerance as a countermeasure of raging fire of conflict. Here I talk further. I will give you some piece of understanding of what tolerance is. Cambridge Dictionary defines it as a willingness to accept behavior and beliefs that are different from your own, although you might not accept it or approve of them. Max Isaac Demont states that tolerance is an attitude to recognize peace and not deviate from recognized and applicable norms. Why I choose tolerance as main character today is because, many tragedies that happen worldwide are because of intolerance. What? Evidence? You want to say that I don't have evidence? Of course I have. Do you know this picture? It's a picture of the Holocaust, the horrible tragedy caused by the Nazis decades ago, specifically from 1941 to 45, and approximately 6 million Jews were murdered terrifyingly. And holy cow, that's around 2/3 of Europe Jewish populations. The animosity in Nazis' heart grew bigger. They even make a law that oppressed Jews at the time. Yeah, law, not just propaganda anymore. Antisemitism, the hostility toward Jews, including stereotypical views and teachings, is the main cause of this tragedy. To simply put, this antisemitism is no different than that so-called racism. Racists give no tolerance to their opposing party. They cannot accept their behavior and sometimes accuse them of something they don't do. This explains how intolerance causes the tragedy that I mentioned before. You can take apartheid policy in Africa, PKI movement in Indonesia, or ISIS movement in the Middle East as another example. Now you know how dangerous intolerance is. It can harm others, and if it evolves, it will be a terrifying disaster. The peace state by Max Isaac will be a mere word. No gentle time, no peaceful day, and nowhere to enjoy our warm coffee. One of the crucial instruments of achieving peace is tolerance.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument. Horseradish is not an instrument either. Joke aside, becoming a tolerant person is easier said than done. However, worry not, I will give you some advice to establish tolerance within ourselves. Sheikh Salim bin Hilali divided tasamuh, the Arabic term for tolerance, into 8 characteristics. Yet, I will give only 5 of them because the other 3 are only suitable for Muslims. 1. Generous. The tolerant person usually indicated by their generosity. 2. Nonchalant, but in a positive way. They don't care about your race or religion. They treat you indifferently. Number 3. Kind and gentle. Usually, a tolerant person holds no grudge toward others. They are willing to help someone in need. And 4. Put on a happy face. Being a tolerant person means fewer problems come to you. And 5. Friendly. I think I don't have to explain this anymore, right? And if you find it hard to remember, you can memorize your favorite TV show characters when you were little. My Little Pony.
My little pony, my little pony.
Fun fact, they almost share the same trait with the 5 characteristics I mentioned before. And in case you encounter a racist, an anti-tolerant individual that is hard to deal with and won't listen to you, well, just sing like Elsa. Let it go.
Let it go, let it go. You'll never see me cry.
And that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video and may what you learn come helpful for you. Thank you for watching and see you next time.